Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well, and welcome to the Rocscience RS2 Beginner Training course. This is Khaz Mohammed Amini, a senior geotechnical engineer and lecturer of task and Rocscience software for training course. And uh, we have a web page by geo724.com. You can find it on browsing and for another course. And also for another free training, you can connect and subscribe my YouTube channel or LinkedIn page, Facebook or Instagram. So, in for this course is useful for those who want to learn numerical simulation and numerical simulation in the geotechnical tunneling and mining in surface and subsurface for underground tunneling and OpenP, the slow stability, and another one problems for surface and subsurface projects. So, in this video, I want to explain the contents of RS2, Rocscience RS2 Beginner Training course. In the first chapter, we have RS2 Introduction. This chapter is covered. What is the finite element methods? What is the Rocscience? What is Rocscience RS2? Field of application of Rocscience RS2 and system of units, general description, toolbar, file and extensions means file and files and extensions are file that we import and get export from this software. And we have terminology for about the words in the simulations and that we want to simulation with this software. In the chapter 2, we have quick start for those who want to start simulations and those who want to start simulation with RS2 software. First, we have a project seeding, and then we have entire boundary for internal boundary and outer external boundary, and drawing arc and shapes, circular and another shapes we have um, in the problems and simulations with the RS2 meshing and field stress means also initial conditions, boundary conditions, excavation assignment, how to define excavation in the software, compute and means calculating the and getting results, data interpretations, display output options, control options, and all of the results that maybe we want to get from this software and results. In the chapter 3, we have a specific chapter for user interface about the graphic and toolbars, menus, and all of the options that we have in the RS2 software that include project setting, general approach, and the solution production also about the all of icons and toolbars. And in the chapter 4, we have material and staging. It means staging of the models and material layering and property constitutive models, and also property and constitutive model about the support system and the structure element means. So we have multiple materials. It means layering and complex. It means not a homogeneous model. Staged excavation, if we have staged excavation, not in a one stage. Staged boundaries, import DXF and CAD file, cable bolts, plain as strand cables, it means one the elements, backfill modeling, and also initial element loading, yielding, graphing bolt data, it means the result about the bolts, and differential result reference stage, and load step plots and log file. It means all of result about the loading and in any desert stage. And also for chapter 5, we have surface excavation. That's cover surface excavations. It means the staged excavation, also gravity field stress, distributed load, and stage loading if we have stage loading on surface, and also about this staged excavation, like deep excavation in 2 or 3 or more than one stage excavation. And also initial element loading, stress trajectories around the surface excavation and underground excavations, a strain factor elastic analysis, displacement queries, and all of results about the surface excavations that we need to the needed to the reports, design report, or maybe research we need to uh, show or get results from this, like these problems. In chapter 6, we have underground excavation problem for cavern or large open pit. Means we have underground excavations, stage excavations, and that's mean method statement, and also stage excavation defining in software, full surface, full face excavations, gravity field stress, it means if you have gravity, and distributed load, stage loading, initial element loading in the face and opening in the ground and underground excavations, and strain factor elastic analysis for this shape, these problems, and the displacement queries, all of the results that we need to the redesign report. In chapter 7, we have joint tutorial for tunnel and slope modeling and problem. If we have circular or another non-circular, it means the D shape or another shape of tunnels underground. We have the some joints, and adding joint boundary, joint and conditions, joint set, automatic boundary intersections, and also some joint yielding, graphing joint data, effect of joint of stress distribution, and also about the property related to the joint set constitutive model for this joints and joint sets and faults, and another all of the uh, uh, details about this joint in tunnels and slope. So for chapter 8, we have trans reinforcement with the pile and struts. We have a deep excavation, a model that covered soldier pile, strut with the cross-sectional area and moment of inertia. It means we will design the strut and soldier pile, and also about the and get output and result from this problem. Stage piezometer line, also stage excavation, automatic line removal options for the groundwater stage piezometer, and shoe value plot line data, and also all of details related to the design, like displacement, shear strain, and also movement, velocity, plastic zone yielding, and also all of the results. In the chapter 9, we have final element groundwater seepage analysis that's related to the fluid flow and groundwater seepage. We have only calculation and couple calculation. So that's covered, this chapter cover hydraulic boundary conditions, hydraulic material properties, and groundwater plus a stress analysis, means couple of mechanical fluid flow calculations, computed water table, and flow vector flow lines, is a lines discharge section in the model, and also seepage analysis, multiply materials, groundwater only calculations, follow nets, pool, how we can pool, and uh, pressure pool. So in the chapter 10, we have an example for retaining wall, and we design a retaining wall and tutorial we have. For in this chapter, we have joints and interface between the retaining wall and the ground, or it means maybe uh, backfill. It means fill one and fill two on any layer of material. So at vertex stage piezometric line, pounded water load at the back of the, it means front of the retaining wall, and pressure related to this pounded water, and stage loading and the graphic joint data, reference stage, and design the retaining wall and output related to this. So in the chapter 11, we have example for slope stability and slope stability analysis. That's all of the stage from basic to advanced, from simulations and slope stability analysis and factors, and accepted factors for slope stability like FOS calculations and slope movement, POF, probability of failure, and also all of output we need to the show and get for the design report and maybe research. We talk and I'll explain for you. In the chapter 12, we have tunnel excavation. That's we have tunnel simulations, stage excavations, gravity field stress distributed loaded around the underground tunnel excavation, and stage loading, initial elements loading, stage stress trajectories, initial support installation, final support system initial installations, strain factor in the tunnel excavation problems, and elastic analysis, displacement, all of the results, and support system capacity, support diagram, support system capacity, also related to the initial support and final support system in the underground tunnel excavation. And also we have two specific and advanced course for slope stability and tunneling. And also we have underground advanced course for RS3 course. You can find it in the my website, jo724.com. And thank you for your attention. Good luck.